a good setup, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy before me had this, and I was like, oh, I was trying to figure out what you were doing. I'm like, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little.
Like come in here and build like a little like perch.
This is pretty good. I wish I had one more thing like this to stack on, like that was flat, because I'm sitting here standing like on this chair, which is not great.
You want to put the second one beside it so you have two?
I don't know if it'll fit.
You can scoot that one down.
Yeah, we could give it a shot.
Should I just wait for that?
Well, hold on. That chair is pretty rickety, man.
Should I just wait for the coach to come here and film us out? What do you need? Assistant coaches.
Yeah, you know
You want
what?
me to see if I can go find you another chair?
You know what? Let's try that. Let's see if we can do them side by side.
It's not, the legs aren't as long.
Yeah.
Let
Yep.
me go see if I can find you another one.
Or like a box or something that's
Yeah, yeah.
like a wooden box would be ideal. All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jason McPhee with the Raptors cast. We are the Raptors 12U single A team, and we're playing the Junior Canes 12U white team today. I found myself a pretty good spot here to record from. We're just trying to work out the seating arrangement here. I'm standing on some janky platform. Yeah, that's a lot better, Rick. Thank you. I'm going to do everything I can to get us the shot short of breaking my neck. But this is not bad. I like being in the middle here, much better view. I'll keep playing with the setup until it gets right. You can see I'll pan you left and right. We got a pretty good vantage point here. Obviously, when the action's right below us, it gets a little complicated. Rick, I'm going to need some updates on the Georgia game as we go along this.
Go ask. Otherwise, you can hold the camera and let Jason do the play-by-play.
Hey, will you just set that down on the ground,
Yeah.
please? I won't make him do that because this is you got to be all over it with this camera. You know what I mean?
He wants something to do. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
It's completely up to you.
Yeah. No, this is not.
I told him, I said, you're not sitting at home. You're coming to do something.
Yeah.
He said, I just want to play computer games. I was like, no.
I think I might go look and see if there's a wooden box down there for tomorrow morning, because this would be, if I had like a nice stable flat platform, this would be like not bad at all.
Okay. Well, let me think of what we can.
We literally need like all of like 6 to 12 inches, and we're like money.
Yeah. Okay. Well, every guy wants another 6 inches.
Well, thanks for that commentary, Rick. All right, it looks like the both teams are about to get on the ice. We're really waiting for the referees right now to give us the green light to go. And we will be underway here. 3 minutes are already on the clock for the warm-up. I'm going to do my best to call the game and manage the camera. Unfortunately, Damon, who normally runs the camera and is my partner in this, he has to work tonight, so he'll be out for both games. So I'm going to do my best to pull it off solo. I've done it before, but it is nice to have someone like Damon helping out. Get to see the coaches make the walk across the slippery ice, and hopefully they don't break their necks. a slip and fall for men of this age. We don't recover too well from it.
No, been there, done that. That was 2 seasons ago. Cracked my head on the ice.
Oh,
Spilled hot chocolate all over the front of me.
your poor shirt. All right, got the referees. They're getting the nets set. We're about to be underway.
I hope. Thanks, Sean. Yep. This could be trouble.
Oh, well, I think we got one older ref. He looks like he can probably handle business. It looks like we got a young ref that's in the training program. So just got to have a little patience. We have to grow refs up. It's part of the process. All right, coach has got their little Raptor over here that he places on the side of the bench. Let me see if I can get you right there on the water bottle. Let me get you up close on it. There's our little pet Raptor that comes and accompanies us. All right, we've got the boys on the ice, and Vivian, sorry, boys and girls on the ice. Getting our warm-up underway. All right. In case you're just joining us, this is the Raptors 12U single A against the Junior Canes 12U white team. We played the girls team last weekend. Now we'll play their white team. We had a great weekend last weekend, won both games. First game was pretty tight, second game we won handily. Again, if you missed it, Damon is not going to be able to join tonight, so I'm running the camera and the mic by myself, so bear with me if I get caught up a few times managing the camera. That's usually where the problems come. All right, we got another minute left on the clock for warm-ups. All right, down to the last 10 seconds of the warm-up. We're going to start getting those pucks in. All right, coaches are going to get the team over to the bench, get them pumped up before this game. Clock is showing 15 minutes.
Let's go, Raptors. Yeah, I guess that's a new thing. With the green armband, anybody says anything to them, and you're automatic.
That's good.
Say keep to them, and they can kick you out.
All right, looks like we got Medlin getting the starting net. Lane, Schroeder, Anaya, Hoover, and Anthony starting on defense. Schroeder to take the opening face-off. Canes come up with off the draw. Anaya knocks it away, sends it forward. Picked up by a Canes defenseman into the zone. Passes it to the middle. He winds up. Shots blocked. Over to the left wing, who puts one just wide of the net. Anaya digs the puck off the boards, sends it all the way over to the far side to Lane, who chips it ahead. Lane chasing the puck. He's into the zone, supported by Schroeder. Over to the far side to Anaya. Anaya winds up. Shots blocked. Schroeder couldn't get the rebound. Raptors chasing the puck. Canes come up with it. Canes pass it through the neutral zone off of a skate. Hoover racing back to break it up. Medlin pushes it off into the corner. Hoover follows the puck, supported by Lane. Scramble sent all the way around the other side. Wrapped around the net. Anaya grabs the puck, chips it past the defenseman into the neutral zone. Coach is calling for a D change. Canes goalie comes out, plays the puck. Defenseman comes in, picks it up around their own net, sends it up along the boards. It's blocked by Lane. He centers one. Anaya couldn't handle it. They try to clear the zone. Oktyabrski tries to hold it, and he couldn't. Ref got us for an offsides there. That was really close. All right, quick line change here for the Raptors. 13:56 left in the first. We got Waldron, Dawson, McPhee with Oktyabrski and Wolf on defense. Waldron to take the face off. Waldron lets it go all the way into the zone. McPhee chasing. Canes fired up along the boards. Wolf steps and tries to hold the zone. It's pushed past him. Oktyabrski comes in, picks it up, tries to push it out. It's taken away by a Canes player. He winds up off the helmet of Medlin. Puck's trapped in between his pads, and he'll cover that up for a save. Unfortunate play there on the blue line to give the Canes that opportunity, but nice save by Medlin, not giving up a rebound. Hollingworth and Robinson come onto the ice to replace Oktyabrski and Wolf. Same forwards out there. Waldron on the face-off. It's a neutral draw. The Canes chopping at it. Waldron pushes it up along the boards. McPhee chips it past the defenseman. Doss misses on it, but Waldron's right there to grab it. Waldron goes into the zone, sends it to Doss. He couldn't handle it. Goes into the corner. Canes are first to it. They send it up along the boards. I can't really see the action there, so I can't call it. Puck goes down behind the Canes net. McPhee pressuring on the right side. McPhee shuts it down. Canes fired up along the boards. Hollingworth tries to hold the zone. Icing's waved off by the ref. Puck goes all the way down. Canes are first to the puck behind our net. He wraps around, looking for a centering attempt. It's blocked. Robinson tries to push it away, has it stripped away. Hollingworth fighting for the puck. He fires it up along the boards. McPhee is there. This defenseman steps in, tries to hold the zone. McPhee comes up with it. It's a 2-on-1 for McPhee and Doss. McPhee with the puck. Canes back checking. McPhee winds up, sends it over to Doss. Oh, Doss couldn't handle the pass. Good opportunity there. McPhee to the puck behind the net. He sees Waldron in front on his backhand. Waldron gets a shot off, doesn't go in. McPhee back on the puck. Wraps it around the boards. Doss racing over to the far side wall. They fire it up. Robinson unable to hold the zone. Hollingworth steps in to pick up the loose puck in the neutral zone. He takes it, bangs it off along the boards. McPhee's there. McPhee's trying to take the puck and it's poked away. Hollingworth steps up to help him out. We're changing our forwards. Di Lorenzo and Felmy on the ice. They're calling for McPhee to get off. Robinson with the puck into the corner. McLamb's onto the ice. Centering attempt by the Canes. I don't know how they missed that hit on Hollingworth in front of the net. That was a punch to his face. Canes send the puck down low. It's knocked away all the way up to the point. Canes hold the zone. He sends it over blind pass. It's picked off by Felmy. Up to McLamb. He can't handle it. Canes regroup with the puck in the neutral zone, bang it up along the boards. DiLorenzo's there to break it up. It goes right over Hollingworth's stick. He puts a move on, tries to get to his forehand, winds up shot. Medlin kicks it off into the corner. DiLorenzo picks it up. DiLorenzo around our net. He tries to clear it. It's blocked by a Canes player. DiLorenzo again fires it up along the boards. Felmy comes in to break up the centering pass. Ooh, Canes player picks it up and gets a good opportunity on Medlin. Pushes it off to the side, banged along the boards by DiLorenzo. Canes pick it off, try to send it in. Off DiLorenzo's legs. We finally clear the zone. Canes pick up the puck in their own zone. Looks like we're going to get the, I think we're getting the Canes for too many men on the ice is what it looks like. It's going to be a Raptors power play here. 11:16 left in the first period. Canes had too many men on the ice during that change. We're going to get Anaya, Schroeder, and Lane with Hoover and Anthony on defense. We're going to get a minute 30 power play. We're trying to get this sorted out. Schroeder wins the draw to Lane. Lane, quick shot on the goalie. He makes a nice save. That was a good execution of the face-off there by the Raptors on the start of this power play. We don't see the power play on the clock, so we'll have to, oh, there it is. Got on there a few seconds late. Schroeder on another face-off. Schroeder wins it again. It's pushed over to a Canes player. Anthony steps in and chips it into the zone with his backhand. Lane trying to shut him down as he goes around his own net. He fires it off the boards. Hoover racing over to hold the zone. Hoover chops it down into the zone to Lane. Lane picks it up. He's chasing the puck into the corner and fires it around the boards. Anaya's first to it, turns and sends it back down low. Lane working his way to the puck, picks it up on his forehand. Centers one, it's knocked away. Schroeder's first to the puck, turns, sends it towards the net, falls down. Anaya chasing the puck, stick lift, turns to his forehand. Centers one, sees Lane wide open. Lane can't handle the puck. It squirts free. Canes come up with it. Anthony steps in to try to hold the zone. He can't, but he pokes it away. Lane picks it up. Lane sends it over to Anaya. Anaya chips it off the leg pads of the Canes player, and then it hit the ref, so we're having to clear the zone. Schroeder regrouping, assessing what he's got. Sends it over to Anthony on the far side boards. Anthony sends it into the zone. Anaya chasing. Lane on the left side to try to shut down the breakout. Canes send it up along the boards. It's blocked and sent that down low. Anaya chasing. Canes bang it up along the boards, and Anthony's right there. He winds up and fires one low right to Schroeder's stick. Schroeder still in control of the puck, sends it with his backhand low to Lane. Lane chops at it. Anaya's there for the rebound. He can't get it. It's still squirting loose. The goalie falls on top of it. We're going to get a face-off inside the Canes zone. Good shift by the Raptors. 10 seconds left on the power play. We've got McPhee, Waldron, and Doss with Oktyabrski and Wolf on defense. 10 seconds left on this man advantage for the Raptors. Waldron to take the face-off. Goes over to McPhee on the far side boards. He sends it up to the point. Wolf grabs the puck. Tries to send it over to Oktyabrski, but a Canes player is right there to break it up. Oktyabrski chips it into the skates of the Canes, and they come up with it, send it into our zone. Oktyabrski with the puck behind our own net. He fires up along the boards. Doss is there. Doss grabs it, chips it off along the boards. That might go for icing. And it does. McPhee was to the puck first, but it crossed the goal line. It's going to be a face-off all the way down in our zone. Going to keep the whole group out there. Full strength hockey now. Waldron on the face-off. Canes come up with it, but Doss is there to poke it ahead. McPhee racing to the puck. It's another 2-on-1 for McPhee and Doss. McPhee loses his edge trying to play the puck. No call by the ref. Doss comes up with the puck. Sends it over to McPhee. McPhee looking for a centering attempt at Waldron. Oh! It goes off of Waldron's skate and into the net. Hey, that's why we just send pucks at the net. I'm not sure how that's going to get chalked up, but McPhee sent it. It looked like it hit off of someone's skate and in. Who got it?
They gave it to Caden.
All right, so same line out there. We've got Robinson and Hollingworth. It definitely went off a skate. I just couldn't see whose skate. McPhee comes up with the puck again in the zone. He fires one at the net. Goalie kicks it off. Doss is there. Doss chips it up to McPhee. McPhee centers one. Waldron tries to make a play on it. He can't. Kane's come away with the puck. They send it down deep into the zone. That's going to go for icing. It's going to be
I thought Kane had the assist and Reed had the goal.
It went off of a skate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell if it went off a Waldron skate or the defenseman's skate. In either case, I'm like, hey, send pucks to the net, guys.
Exactly.
That works. All right, so we got Yellen, Felmy, and DiLorenzo with Hollingworth and Robinson on D. Another face-off inside the Kane zone. DiLorenzo to take the draw. DiLorenzo chops at it, goes down into the Canes corner, so they come up with that face-off, send it up to the point. Robinson swats it back down low. Oh, Yellen's right there for a rebound. He almost gets a shot off his block. Felmy chopping at the loose puck. Into the corner, Felmy goes. Canes wrap it up along the boards. I can't really see the action right along the boards here. DiLorenzo comes up with the puck off of the board scrum. He backhands it low off of a skate. DiLorenzo still fighting for the puck. Still in possession, turns back to his forehand, turns it over. Two Canes players there. Hollingworth tries to make a play on the puck. It goes off of his stick. Robinson racing back. He's first to the puck, bangs it around our own net, fires it along the boards. Felmy come in to help out. DiLorenzo racing to block the open man. Puck squirts back down into the Raptors corner. Hollingworth first to it, chips it up along the boards. Canes defenseman steps in and holds it. It's sent back down low. Canes with the puck behind the Raptor net. Centering attempt. DiLorenzo misses it. Chips it out to Yellen. Canes pick it off. Waiting for their men to clear. They send it back in and it's an offsides. I feel like that should be a center ice face-off, but 7:48 left in the first period and the Raptors are up 1-0. We've got Lane, Anaya, and Schroeder with Anthony and Hoover. Schroeder to take the face off. Canes come up with it. Defenseman winds up, hits his own player as he's trying to dump it. Lane pressuring, the Canes dumping into our zone. Hoover chasing behind our net. Hoover assessing, chips it up along the boards. Nice pass to Anaya. Anaya tries to hit the center behind him. Icing's waved off. Lane with a lot of pressure. Schroeder puts the brakes on, comes up with the puck. It's poked away, right back to his stick. Shot, kicked off to the side. Good rebound attempt, no one there. Canes just turn and try to bang it off the boards. It hits Lane and goes off into the Canes bench. It'll be a face-off inside the zone. We're going to keep the same crew out there. Schroeder on the draw, wins it nicely. Anaya couldn't get a stick on it. Anthony racing to send it down low. He doesn't get a lot on it. Canes push it right past him. Hoover racing back. She jumps to backwards. There's a person on the far side streaking behind her, but Lane was there to impede that puck carrier. Puck is loose behind the net. Anthony bangs it up along the boards to Anaya. Anaya chips it back down low. Anthony comes in. He fires it up along the boards again. Defenseman holds his own. Schroeder's there to poke at it. He gets it to his center, who gets a shot off, but Hoover's there to harass. It goes into the corner. Canes with the puck behind the Raptors net, looking for a centering attempt. Tries for a wraparound. Medellin with a pad save. Beautiful. Puck is loose in front. It goes off into the corner again. Anthony fires it off and away. Anaya in a puck battle along the boards. He's luckily able to clear the zone. Schroeder racing to the loose puck. Canes bang it off along the boards, and then they regroup in their own zone. Anaya and Lane both pressuring, create a turnover. Anaya comes up with the puck, turns to his forehand, winds up, shot. Goalie knocks it down. Lane's there for the rebound. Another save by the goalie. Lane in a puck battle down low. Oktyabrsky and Wolf onto the ice. Anaya chasing the puck along the boards. He does a stick lift. Wolf steps in, loses the puck. The Canes send a pass forward. It's a little behind them, but we got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 developing. Oktyabrsky with a nice play to break it up with his skate. Canes put a move on Oktyabrsky, walking to the net. Shots blocked. It goes up and splits to both defensemen to clear. Raptors are changing. McPhee, Waldron, and Doss are onto the ice. Canes regrouping behind their own net. McPhee with immediate pressure pokes it away. Nice play. Waldron blocks that one. McPhee winds up shot. Misses the net. Good pressure by that line. Oktyabrsky steps in to hold the zone. It's blocked. Waldron comes in. It goes off his skates. It turns over to McPhee. McPhee with the puck on the red line. Turns and fires it into the zone. Doss is right there behind the net. Waldron shutting down the other side. Doss comes up with the puck. Has it poked away from him. McPhee on this puck carrier. Causes a turnover and makes them regroup. Puck sent into the zones by the Canes. Icing waved off. Robinson first to the puck. He goes down. Hollingworth comes up with it. Sends it up along the boards. It bounces over McPhee's stick. It won't go for icing. Canes are regrouping in their own zone. Canes turn with the puck. McPhee pressuring. It's sent up along the boards. Up to the high winger. Hollingworth steps up, makes a nice play on the puck. Robinson, it has to go right under his stick. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, nice back check by Waldron to break that up. Shots blocked. Robinson goes down. Waldron comes up with the puck. Tries to hit Doss, loses it. Canes turn. Trying to hit his man with a pass, he does. Robinson comes in, he kicks at the puck. Centering attempt knocked away, but it goes right back to a Canes stick. It's poked away. McPhee comes up with the puck. McPhee sees Doss. The pass goes a little bit behind him. Doss pressuring as the puck goes into the zone. The Canes fire it out. Anthony's onto the ice. He makes his own entry, and it's chipped and goes off into the Canes bench. It's going to be a face-off outside the zone. We're going to get Felmy, DiLorenzo, and Yellen with Hoover and Anthony on defense. 4:10 left in the first. Raptors up 1-0. DiLorenzo to take the face-off. The Canes win it. Defenseman comes up with his streaking. Tries to hit the left wing. Anthony steps in and bangs it into the zone. It's going all the way behind the net. Great pressure by Yellen. Canes fire it all the way around. Winger shut it down. Canes carrying the puck. DiLorenzo pokes at it. Hoover steps in. It gets past her. Chipped ahead. The Canes player didn't see it. He was in for a breakaway when it went behind him. DiLorenzo picks up that puck behind her own net. Looking at his option, he cutbacks to the middle. DiLorenzo with speed through the neutral zone. DiLorenzo all the way into the zone. Has it poked away. Canes flip the ice on us. Anthony steps in all the way up to the forward. Hoover makes a play. It goes between her legs, but she steps in. Medlin tries to fire it off into the corner. And it was coming at him a little too fast. It went right between his legs. That was just a weird play. Hoover was back checking on the carrier. It was such a soft, I wouldn't even call it a shot. It just trickled between Medlin's legs as he went to play it. All right, here we are back at center ice with Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya. We've got Wolf and Okyabrski on defense. Schroeder to take the face off. Schroeder wins it back nicely to Okyabrski. He can't handle the puck. Canes come up with it. Luckily, he steps on it and trips. Schroeder grabs that puck with speed through the neutral zone, cuts to the middle. A Canes player's right there. Anaya pressure, and he blocks that. Anaya goes down. Canes fired up along the boards. Wolf holds it, sends it down low, but a Canes player's there. Ooh, Okyabrski steps in. A little ping pong in here. Canes with the puck in the neutral zone, centered to a breaking man. Wolf getting back. Both defensemen on him. Okyabrski battling in the corner. Centering attempt knocked away by Wolf. Canes passing the puck around. Lane steps in, fires it over to the far side behind Anaya. Anaya clears the zone. Schroeder with pressure on the Canes defenseman. He puts the brakes on, sends it up along the boards. Anaya's there to pick it off, sends one at the net, goes behind. Lane is battling to go for the puck. Everyone looking for a penalty. The refs say no. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Okyabrski with it, turns to his forehand, doesn't get a lot on it. Caught the Canes in an offsides. That was pretty fortunate. Okyabrski went to clear the puck and just kind of whipped on it. And we were pretty lucky to get that offsides there. All right, Lane, Schroeder, Anaya, Robinson, and Hollingworth on D. 2:25 left in the first, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. Canes win this draw. They dump it into the corner. Hollingworth chasing. Hollingworth wraps it around the boards. Anaya's there. Anaya can't handle the puck, and the Canes send it back low. Backhanded attempt. It goes behind the net. Robinson's on the puck. Robinson carrying. He cuts to the middle. Robinson with speed through the neutral zone. He pushes it ahead to Schroeder. It's swatted away by a Canes defenseman. Robinson pushes it low. He recovers to his defensive spot. Schroeder swatting at the puck. Canes are trying to catch us on a breakaway, and they're right now fast breaking. Medlin's first to the puck. He pushes it off to the corner, and the Canes block it. A shot attempt behind the net. Canes with the puck, center attempt, man wide open shot. Initial save by Medlin. Robinson pushes the puck ahead to Lane. Lane chips it past the defenseman. Lane supported by Anaya. Canes are first to the puck. Canes behind their own net. Anaya with pressure. He pokes it away. Canes come right back up with it. It's banged along the boards. Hollingworth steps in, holds the zone. He goes down, and it's a 2-on-1. Robinson races in. Oh, he tries to make a play on the puck. Right back to the open Canes player. Slap shot, kicked away by Medlin. Centering attempt, there's a man wide open. Hollingworth comes back to deal with him. It goes off of Hollingworth's hands, up to McPhee. McPhee skating with the puck as we change lines. McPhee over the red line. McPhee dumps it in. Scott Waldron coming in the pressure. Dawson to the ice. Hoover and Anthony out there. Canes have the puck with speed out of their zone, all the way over to the left wing. He can't handle the pass. Anthony racing over to break it up. Nice play by Anthony to break that. McPhee skating with the puck. He's over the red line. He turns, dumps it. Dawson, Waldron both in there. Dawson's going to be first to the puck. It's blocked by a Canes player as he attempts to center it. He pushes up to Hoover. Hoover steps in, chips at it. It's blocked. Canes are trying to break. Hoover back checks and knocks it away. Canes go into the Raptor zone. Anthony with the puck, going around our net, looking for help along the wall. He bangs it off the boards. McPhee gets a fortunate bounce. He's past one defenseman. McPhee with the puck, tries to cut to the middle. It goes past the Canes player. Oh, his man looked like Doss fell down in front of the net as he tried to center it. Canes come away with the puck. Anthony makes a play on it, misses it. Waldron back checks and swats the puck away, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Some unfortunate bounces right there at the end of the period, but good opportunities. Really a good first period of hockey. A lot of back and forth there, especially in the last 5 minutes. It's a 1-1 hockey game between the Raptors and the Junior Canes. We got a minute break. Coaches are getting the kids pumped up for the second period. Good evenly matched game here.
Tennessee's winning.
Please stop. Yeah, I need to know.
I got you right here, Ronald.
Yeah.
It was 27-21 Georgia when we got on the ice.
Was it really?
It's 30 to 38.
38-30 with 6 minutes to go. Tennessee's up.
Wow. What a game.
I'm not ready to be in the rink like this. I miss football like that.
We're Georgia fans, so it hurts to be missing this one right now. All right. I know. It's good, though. It's already
So
up.
over here in the ring, it's 75 degrees. I'm like, why am I not playing ball?
Right?
I'm going to learn that.
All righty. Thank you. All right. We got McLam, DiLorenzo, and Yellen with Wolf and Oktyabrski on defense to start off the second period. We're trying to keep tabs on this Georgia-Tennessee game right now. We'll keep the ref updated. We know he's... Yeah. Hey, we'll keep you updated on the score, though. Canes come up with the draw. He goes past Oktyabrski into the Raptor zone. Turns, cuts back to his forehand. Defenseman steps in. He's trying to send it low. He does. It's blocked by Oktyabrski, who pushes it ahead to Felmy. Sorry, that was McLam, not Felmy. DiLorenzo sends the puck over, tries to hit Yellen. Canes player can't handle. Another one steps up and knocks it away. DiLorenzo with a back check. Puck goes back to Oktyabrski. He sends it over to the far side boards. McLam, nice centering pass to Yellen, who pushes it ahead to DiLorenzo. DiLorenzo hooked. He gets a shot off, and we're going to go up on a power play. Great effort by DiLorenzo to keep his feet moving. I like that DiLorenzo drew that penalty. He was on a breakaway, and the defenseman came in and hooked him. It was actually a smart penalty because DiLorenzo was going in 1-on-0. All right, so we've got Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya with Wolf and Oktyabrski. Minute 30 power play with 14:23 left in the second period. Schroeder to take the face-off. Schroeder pushes it to the middle. Lane tries to block it. Anaya comes up with the puck. Over to Wolf. Wolf pushes it down low. Centering attempt by Anaya. It was really high. Lane still gets to it. Sends it to the middle. Anaya there by himself. Oh, I don't know how that puck didn't go in. The goalie covered it up. Anaya was wide open in front of the net. 1-on-0 with the goalie. Goalie made a nice save. I mean, and Anaya saw a lot of wide open net, tried to squeak it in.
Yeah, that's going to be a one-timer. You can't
Yeah,
wait on that.
just poke it in.
Yep.
All right, Schroeder on the face-off again. He pushes it over to Lane. Lane's a little stick handling. Schroeder with the puck, centering attempt. Yep, he holds off, pushes it to Anaya. Anaya sends it back down to Schroeder. It's blocked. Canes come up with the puck. They're shorthanded, coming through our neutral zone, and they just dump it in. Smart play by the Canes to kill off some of this penalty. Okyabrski back. Canes are first to the puck. They push it behind the net again. We're just trying to group this puck as we're on the power play. Lane with the puck in the center ice, has it poked away, but Schroeder's there to pick it up. Schroeder with his own entry, cuts to the middle, back to the outside. Schroeder bangs it up along the boards. Lane is there, pushes it to Okyabrski. Okyabrski back to Lane. Lane over to Hollingworth. Hollingworth winds up, sends one towards the net. It kicks over. Oh! Hollingworth just sends it at the net. It bounced over the defenseman's stick and went right between the goalie's legs. Hey.
He's getting a stick tonight.
That's why we throw pucks at the net there. Did you see that bounce?
Yeah.
All right, power play goal for the Raptors. So we're up 2-1 with 13:18 left in the second period. McPhee, Doss, and Robinson. Sorry, McPhee, Doss, and Waldron with Robinson and Hollingworth on D. Waldron to take the face off. He wins it back cleanly to Hollingworth. Hollingworth pushes it forward off the boards, hits it up to McPhee. A little heavy, but it's still into the zone. McPhee chips it past the defenseman. Plays the puck in the corner. Doss is racing to grab it. Doss looks to center it. Waldron's right there. Waldron gets a stick on it. McPhee first to the puck behind the net. Comes back to his backhand. It's loose in front. Doss with it. Oh, it hits off the crossbar. McPhee chips it around the defenseman. He centers one. Oh, Waldron couldn't get it. Doss gets it backhand. Waldron chopping at it. It's loose. Oh, McPhee turns. He fires one. The puck is still loose. Everyone's swatting at it. A really good opportunity for the Raptors there. All right, 12:46 left in the second period. Great opportunity there for that line. We're switching out the D. We've got Hoover and Anthony. McPhee, Dawson, Waldron stay out there. I don't know how we didn't get one out of that scrum. We must have got 5 or 6 shots there. Waldron steps in for the face-off. Canes come up with the puck. Behind their own net, there's a player coming in really late. That was almost advantageous to us. McPhee knocks the puck away. McPhee centers one. Oh, Doss is there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Doss turns. Shot. Oh, it hits the defenseman in front and doesn't go in. Puck is loose. Goalie covers it up yet again. Some really good opportunities for the line yet again. We're going to switch the lineup. That's a lot of pressure right there. Credit to the goalie for just falling on top of that puck because it was banging around loose. A lot of shots on that shift. Face-off's going to be at the other circle, and we've switched the lineup. It's DiLorenzo, McLam, and Felmy. Hoover and Anthony on defense. DiLorenzo on the draw. Canes would push over to the boards. That's blocked by McLam. Oh, centering attempt. Almost chipped in by McLam. Hoover makes a play in the neutral zone. The puck goes past her. DiLorenzo on the back check. Oh, Canes come up with it. He puts the brakes on. Shot. Knocked down by Medlin and poked away. It's loose. I can't really see it. Oh, Anthony fires it off around the boards. McLam's first to the puck. Centers it. Knocked away by Felmy. DiLorenzo racing to the puck. Canes win that battle and come up with it. Felmy pressuring along the boards. It's chipped ahead to Anthony. Anthony tries to backhand it out of the zone. It's picked off by the Canes. Canes to the center. He winds up for a shot that Hoover blocks. Hoover bangs it off the boards. DiLorenzo first to the puck. Felmy calling for it. DiLorenzo tries to hit him. It's a little bit ahead. Canes are on the puck in their own corner. Anthony steps in to hold the zone. Oh, he blocks it, and it was pushed right past him. Hoover steps in to help out. Anthony turns towards the boards, was taken down, no call. Anthony knocks the puck away. Puck battle there, the Canes come up with it. DiLorenzo pokes at it. Canes with the puck going into the corner. He centers one. Medlin kicks it off to the side. McLam sends it up along the boards. Hoover steps in with pressure. The Canes send it all the way over to the far side. Anthony bumps a player off the puck. DiLorenzo chips it ahead. A little bit behind Felmy. Icing's waved off. Goalie plays the puck. Goalie turns and fires it around his own net. McLam's on it. He centers one. Oh, a little bit ahead of Felmy, but good idea. Canes pick up the puck on the far side's boards. DiLorenzo pokes it away to Felmy, who chips it past the defenseman. DiLorenzo goes down right in front of the camera. Looks like something's going on with his skate. He's falling all over the place. Canes with the puck behind their own net. A lot of pressure to shut down that breakout. Centered by Schroeder, but nobody's there. Canes with a backhand to try to clear the zone. Wolf has his stick lift. Looks like the puck was played with a high stick. Not sure by who. I think we're going to have a face-off in the Canes zone. 10:34 left in the second period. Raptors are up 2-1. Schroeder, Lane, Anaya, Wolf, and Oktyabrsky. Schroeder on the draw. He wins it back. Lane chips it away. Oktyabrsky thinks about pinching and pulls off. Canes push the puck up right to Oktyabrsky's stick. They went off the ref's skates. It's pushed ahead to Lane. Lane tries to go past one defenseman. He can't. Oktyabrsky waiting for everyone to get off. He loses the puck. Canes go into the Raptor zone and just dump it. Oktyabrsky racing for the puck behind our net. It's over into the corner. Oktyabrsky comes up with it, tries to bang it off the boards. It kicks out into the middle. Schroeder picks it up with speed. He's going to go in between two defensemen. Schroeder's in, 1-0 with the goalie. Move, shot. Oh, it was off the post. I guess they're saying it was off the post. We all thought it went in. Yeah, oh, it's pushed ahead. Schroeder will get a chance to redeem himself. He's in on the goal. He's out far. Oh, nice save by the goalie. It goes over into the corner. Schroeder on the puck again. He pushes it back to Anaya. Anaya up to the point. Wolf with it. Wolf winds up. Shot. Lane's in front. Puck's knocked down. Schroeder back up to Wolf, but a Cane player's right there. Oktyabrsky steps in, turns, and fires it. It's into the zone, and we're going to get caught offsides. 9:22 left in the second period. Raptors up 2-1. McPhee, Dawson, Waldron with Robinson and Hollandworth on D. Oh, they're giving us a face-off all the way down in our zone for that. And we couldn't even get a center ice one for the last one. Good Lord. That's some home ice advantage stuff right there. Waldron on the face-off. He blocks it up, pushes it back to Robinson. The Canes come up with it. Hollingworth grabs the puck, sends it over to the boards. Doss is going to be the first one to it. He sends it up. The defenseman holds. He fires one down into the corner. Hollingworth chasing the puck behind our net. Ooh, he turns and sends it up into the middle. Dangerous play. Luckily, it clears the zone. Doss is first to the puck. He's into the zone. He dumps it. McPhee with pressure on the far side. Goalie clears the puck. McPhee's trying to be the first to the puck. It goes up to the point. Hollingworth tries to hold the zone. It goes past him. Waldron steps in and pokes the puck away. McPhee in the puck battle along the wall here. Stick almost hits my camera. Goalie plays the puck, sends it over the wall. Doss picks it up. Puck bangs into the corner. Waldron chasing. It's fired up along the wall. Robinson steps in to hold. Nice play by Robinson. He sends one towards the net. It goes wide. McPhee chasing the puck into the corner. He turns and fires it behind the net. Doss is chasing that puck. Doss sends it up to the point to Robinson. Robinson centers one. McPhee turns. Shot. It's blocked. Waldron's there for the rebound. It's loose. McPhee and Doss both fighting for that loose puck. Waldron from his knees. He fired one. McPhee's there. McPhee's there to bang in the dirty, loose goal. This line is having some good shifts tonight. They're getting a lot of shots off. Good work by that line. 8:09 left in the second period, and the Raptors take a 3-1 lead. We're going to switch them up. We've got DiLorenzo, Felmy, and Yellen with Anthony and Hoover on defense. DiLorenzo on the face-off. He wins it. Yellen steps in. It's poked away. Anthony fires it up along the boards. That might go for icing, and it will. It's going to be a face-off down in the Raptor zone. I love these gritty shifts by the boys. Just getting some dirty shots on goal.
Puck in the net, crash the net.
Crash the net. Just slap at the loose puck, and hey, it might just go in.
It's not a hard game.
Nah. All right, DiLorenzo, face off. He ties up the center. Nice face off by DiLorenzo. The Canes come up with it, and they can't hold the zone. It's going to be an offsides. I consider that as good as a face-off win, just tying up the center, so he couldn't really make a play on it. Same group out there. Yellen helping out the Canes, letting them know they're short one. DiLorenzo pokes that puck away. The Canes fire it into our zone. It wraps around the net. Hoover's first. She curls to the far side boards. Has it poked away by a Canes player. She chases the puck back down, kicks it away with her skate. Hoover bangs it off the boards, tries to get it past the defenseman who turns and slaps it back in. Their falling players slid it into their own zone. Yellen tries to get to the puck, his stick's lifted. Hoover bangs it down into the corner. Kane's first to it, turned and fired around the boards. Hoover tries to make a play to hold the zone, lost an edge. Now Anthony's racing back, and it's a 2-on-1. It's a nice centering attempt by the Canes. Medlin, shot, blocked down, rebound attempt. Medlin covers it up. That was a great save by Medlin. He was in a 2-on-1 there. He ended up in a 1-on-0. That was a great pass by that winger to the wide open man. All right, we're gonna change up the lines. We got Lane, Anaya, and Schroeder. Oktyabrsky and Wolf out there on D. 7:17 left in the second period. Raptors are up 3-1. Schroeder to take the face off. He slaps at the stick of the other team. He wins the puck back. Lane pushes it up to the defenseman, who pushes it down into the corner. Lane chops at it. Sorry, that was Oktyabrsky that chalked up at it to get it up to Lane. Schroeder with pressure inside the Cane zone. They try to clear. Lane picks off that pass. He couldn't handle it. Knocks it down. Oktyabrsky steps in to hold the zone, and he got caught. But he back checks and cleans up his own puck. Bangs it off the boards. Schroeder pushes it ahead. Canes, defenseman to defenseman pass. Tries to bang it up along the boards to his winger. It's a little heavy. Oktyabrsky steps in, has the puck poked away. Canes put a move on Wolf, but off of his skate. Slap shot, blocked. Over to Lane. Lane just trying to clear the zone. It looks like that's going to go for icing, and it will. 6:31 left in the second period. It's going to be a face-off inside the Raptor zone. We're going to get some fresh legs out there. McPhee, Dawson, Waldron. Oktyabrsky skating by me, nursing a leg. He blocked that shot. He looks like he's hurting a little bit. Robinson and Hollandworth out there for defense. Waldron to take the face off. Waldron wins the puck back. It's chipped along the boards. Robinson tries to push it ahead to Doss. Doss fires it out of the zone. Couldn't get it up to McPhee. Shot, dump in, hits Hollingworth in his gut. Doss comes up with the puck as it came out of the zone, up ahead to McPhee. McPhee into the zone. Tries to wind up for a shot, loses it, just bangs it around into the corner, chases it on puck. Centering attempt. Waldron's there alone in front. It couldn't get through. Canes player whiffs on his clearing attempt. Doss harassing. Robinson steps in to hold the zone. It goes wide right of the net. McPhee first to the puck. He assesses, tries to center one. Player goes down. McPhee centers the second one. Oh, it goes right through the crease. Waldron didn't see it come through. Over to the far side boards. Doss tries to break that up. Robinson steps in, holds the zone, sends it low. Goalie caught behind. McPhee pressuring from one side. They try to fire it up along the boards. Robinson can't hold the zone. Hollingworth racing as the Canes have two players down there. Good back check by Robinson to cover for that. Oh, they get a shot off. Hollingworth comes in to break it up. Waldron chips it ahead, trying to hit McPhee. It's blocked along the boards. Waldron comes up with the puck out of that scrum. Sends it to Doss. Beautiful pass by Waldron. Doss with a shot that's blocked. Up to Robinson. He sends it low to the net. Doss centers one. Waldron there. McPhee with the rebound. Oh, and it goes in. Oh, that looked like it was in. I don't know. McPhee hit a stick with that shot. Oh, yeah, that looked like it was definitely in. They're not going to give us credit for that one either. I think that's 2 goals that they've missed in this game. McPhee had a wide open net, put a puck on. It looked like it hit a stick. I thought it was over the goal line, but the ref says no. McLam, DiLorenzo, and Felmy with Hoover and Anthony. 5:11 left in the second. DiLorenzo wins the draw. McLam sends it to the net. It's blocked. Anthony steps in to hold the zone. He sends it over into the far side corner. Felmy chasing. Pressure by the Canes. Felmy in a puck battle down low. Canes come away with it. Felmy goes down. McLam gets a puck. Rebound. DiLorenzo with a shot. It's blocked. The goalie covers it up. It's still loose. Anthony steps in to try to hold the zone. Canes come up with the puck. Anthony racing back. Hoover trying to push to the outside. Canes try to fire one. It's blocked by Hoover. Canes shot. Medlin. It looked like it didn't hit anything and just went over into the corner. Canes fire a puck that goes off their own player. McLam chops at it. DiLorenzo on the puck. Tries to wrap it around the boards. Hoover's going to be first to it. Hoover tries to send it up along the boards. It's blocked. She lifts the stick. Canes come up with the puck. We're scrumming down in that dirty area of the ice where the Zamboni comes out. Anthony breaks that one up, sends it over, it goes into the corner. Kane's fired up along the point. Oh, nice play. It looked like that was Felmy tried to hit McLam. The way he turned was the smart play, but it was a little bit behind McLam, but really nice effort there. McLam pressuring as the Canes try to clear the zone. Hoover tries to hold. Turns it over on the blue line. The Canes scoop it up. Anthony racing. They cut behind him. Good back check by Schroeder. Canes trying to get in. Oh, kick save by Medlin. Both players go into the corner, sliding out. Puck squirts free. Anthony hustling just to try to get it out of the zone. We got Lane and Schroeder onto the ice. Puck clears. Canes trying to wait for their personnel to get on. Schroeder comes up with the puck. Schroeder makes his own entry. They're trying to get an eye onto the ice. Felmy's off, changing the defense. Wolf's on. They're calling for Hoover, and Oktyabrsky's out there. Anaya grabs the puck, sends it low to Lane. He centers one quick to Schroeder. He couldn't handle it. Lane still with the puck. Anaya comes up with it. Tries to hit Schroeder. Stick lift. Nice play by the Canes. Wolf steps in. It's poked past him. Puck's right below me. Wolf chops at it. Anaya picks off that pass by the Canes, sends it over to Lane. Looks like we got a penalty coming up on the Canes. Not sure what the call is. It's going to be a Raptors power play. I'll try to see what we got. Roughing on the junior Canes. 3:01 left in the second period. Raptors up 3-1, and we're on a power play. It's going to be Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya with Wolf and Oktyabrsky. Schroeder on the faceoff, over to Lane. Nice draw by Schroeder. Quick shot by Lane. It creates a rebound. Goalie pushes it off to the side. It's loose behind the net. Wolf's going to step in to try to hold the clear attempt by the Canes. He can't handle it. Oktyabrsky racing over. Oh, he loses the puck in his skates. Canes are in 1-0, shorthanded. Nice save by Medlin. Anaya grabs the puck. One Canes player wiped out. He tries to hit Lane with a far pass. Lane's first to the puck, supported by Schroeder. Lane turns to his forehand. To the outside. Shots blocked. It's loose behind the net. It wraps all the way around. Wolf was a little too low. It clears the zone. Oktyabrsky in a puck battle. He's knocked down from behind. No call there. There's a scrum along the boards. I can't really see what's happening, but the puck goes behind our net. Oktyabrsky's first to it. Oktyabrsky skating. Tries to hit Lane. It's a little heavy, flopping, but Schroeder's there. Oh, they can't get it out, and Lane's right there. He's battling with the ref. He sends one towards the net. Schroeder gets a little bit of a stick on it. It's loose. Anaya's there for a rebound, but the goalie did a good job of covering that up. I think the ref might get both kids here. All right, so we got McPhee, Doss, and Waldron with Hollingworth and Robinson. 30 seconds left on the power play. Waldron on the face-off. He wins it, but it goes down off to the boards. Waldron chases his own puck, sends it down low towards McPhee. McPhee chasing the puck behind the net. It's centered off the side of the net. Oh, it goes squirting out into the middle. Doss couldn't get a stick on it. Hollingworth sends it low into the corner. McPhee's there. McPhee grabs the puck towards his forehand, pushes it off into the boards. Doss is racing to hold it. He chips it low. McPhee tries to center one to Waldron. It bangs off of some skates. Canes grab the puck, and they're trying to clear. 2 seconds left on the power play. We're full strength now. Pushed to the outside by Robinson. They get a shot off, but it's kicked off to the corner by Medlin. Canes try to send it up to the point. McPhee got a stick on it. Waldron grabs it. Waldron with the puck, loses it, pushes it ahead to Doss. Doss sends it into the corner. Waldron with the puck behind the net. Tries to center to McPhee, couldn't get it. Hollingworth trying to hold the zone. He steps in, and he does. Good play by Hollingworth. Right to Doss. Wide open in front of the net. He gets a shot off, but it was kind of flopping on its side. Canes cut back. He puts a move on. Robinson steps in to hold the zone. Has his stick lifted, and it clears. Robinson racing back. He's bumped off the puck. It goes all the way down. Hollingworth got heavy pressure. Hollingworth freezes the puck behind the net. Canes come up with it. Look in the center. Canes player still in possession of the puck. He turns to his forehand. Shots blocked. Man in the front gets a little bit of a stick on it. Nice lift by, looked like Robinson. Puck's on the right side of the net. It's loose still. Robinson pushes ahead to Doss. Doss fires it up the middle. It's going to go all the way down. Luckily, it's on net. Icing's waved off. Goalie plays it all the way behind the net, loses it. McPhee grabs it, tries to center one. It's loose. He couldn't handle it. McPhee bumps the Canes player off the puck. Robinson trying to hold the zone. He does. Oh, and it's poked away. I thought they were going to get a hand pass there. All right. There was a lot of, the puck was caught up in a lot of sticks there. That was hard to call. All right. 3-1 Raptors after 2 periods. Pretty good hockey game here. We need a Tennessee and Georgia update.
Gotcha.
Is it?
I watched about it's like it's hot in Oaksville.
I can't. I could never do. If I do that, I'll lose the whole feed. So we're streaming this on a YouTube channel.
Yeah, 38-38. Third and 1 at the UGA. Tennessee's got the ball at the UGA 25.
Oh Lord. So they're trying to line up for a field goal to win it.
Possibly, yes.
Oh man. I knew that was going to be a good game today. All right, we're into the third period here. Raptors up 3-1. Coach Doss gave them their final pump-up speech. I'd like to see them finish this strong. All right, we've got Yellen, Felmy, and DiLorenzo with Oktyabrski and Wolf out there. DiLorenzo on the face-off. Neutral draw. DiLorenzo comes up with the puck. Canes poke it away, and they're into the Raptor zone. Canes trying to wind up a shot. Gloved by Medlin. Nice save. Really nice save by Medlin. Create a face-off inside the Raptor zone. Keep the same group out there. DiLorenzo on the face-off. He pushes it up ahead. Yellen picks up the puck. Yellen skating through the neutral zone. Yellen tries to send it ahead to DiLorenzo. It's poked away. Felmy takes a stab at it. He missed it. Kane centering attempt off his player's skate. DiLorenzo comes in and picks it up. He sends it up to Yellen, who couldn't handle the pass. It's banged off to the boards. Canes grab the puck in the neutral zone. Picked off by DiLorenzo. Nice play. DiLorenzo skating to the outside. Cuts back. Tries to center one. It's blocked. Kane's trying to clear the zone. Wolf races in. It's going to be offsides. That was actually a good call by the ref. It was pretty close, but it was the right call. All right, so we've got Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya with Hoover and Anthony out there on defense. Schroeder to take the face-off. He pushes it into the zone. Lane chasing. Canes are first to the puck. They bang it off along the boards. Schroeder sliding to try to hold the zone. He couldn't. Oh, player puts a move on Anthony. Anthony back checking with pressure. It goes off to the side, and they're going to get Anthony for a, it looks like they're going to get him for hooking or interference. He was all over the kid as he was breaking in. I can't blame the ref for making that call. 14:01 left in the third period. Raptors are now killing a penalty for 1:30. Is it, what's the call, ref? What was the penalty? Tripping. All right, so they got Anthony on a tripping call. I'm not surprised to see that call. All right, so the Raptors got to kill one here. We've got Anaya and Lane with Hoover and Oktyabrski. Neutral draw there. Nope, it's Robinson. Sorry, Robinson comes up with the puck off the draw. He bangs it around the boards, chases his own puck. He tries to push it out. It's blocked. Puck battle along the boards. Robinson just trying to clear it out. Kane's still in possession of the puck. Centering attempt. Lane comes in to break that up. Lane fires it up. The point holds it. Walks it in. Fires one towards the net. Robinson picks that off. Robinson centers one to Lane. It goes off of his skate. Nice short-handed play there. Lane comes up with it into the Kane zone. He loses it. Canes with the puck in the neutral zone, trying to get into the Raptor zone. He cuts back on the blue line, almost caught his own man. Hoover steps up to make a play on the puck. It goes in between her legs. Wide open player in front of the net. Medlin makes the initial save off into the corner. Canes chasing the puck. We're still shorthanded. 38 left on the power play. Anaya fires it all the way around the boards. The defenseman's racing to hold the zone. He won't get there. Lane with heavy pressure. Tries to poke the puck away. They clear the zone. Hoover steps in. Hoover with the puck. Fires it into Lane. He pushes it down into the corner. We pull off as we're still killing. Pressure by Anaya. He cuts back to the middle. Canes still have the puck into the neutral zone. Pushes it over to the right side. Past his winger. Robinson with pressure into the corner. We're changing. Doss is onto the ice. Waldron's got the puck. Anthony's off. McPhee's on. Canes still holding the zone. It's a big scrum down low. Puck comes over. McPhee picks it up. He's trying to clear the zone. Sends it to the middle. Waldron couldn't handle the pass. It goes a little bit ahead into the Canes zone. No icing. Doss with pressure from one side. Waldron pressure on the other. They fire it up along the boards. It's blocked by Waldron. Waldron turns, centers one. Doss is there. He gets one. It goes wide of the net. McPhee chasing. The Canes turn and fire it around the other way. It comes all the way out of the zone. Wolf racing to the puck. Wolf trying to play the puck. It's centered by the Canes. Waldron's there to break it up. Puck's loose. Wolf has it behind our net. Oh, we got a power play coming up in our favor. Puck goes ahead to Doss. Doss tries to hit McPhee. Puck's knocked away. Looks like we're going to get a hooking penalty on the Canes in our favor. It'll be a minute 30 power play for the Raptors. 11:35 left in the third period, and we're up 3-1.
I think you missed the field.
I think so too.
I think you missed the field.
All right.
It's a makeup call because he missed it going down here and you can't grab the stick out of Andy's
Gotcha.
hand and just ripped it away.
All right, so we got Waldron, Doss, McPhee, Oktyabrski, and Wolf.
Yeah, he missed.
Waldron for the face-off. Neutral draw off of the ref skates. Doss sends it up to Oktyabrski. Over to Wolf. Nice passing. Wolf winds up. Fires one to the net. McPhee gets a little stick on it. It looked like Waldron almost did too. It got played off into the corner. The Canes just try to clear. They're going to fire that all the way down. That's going to go for icing. Minute 12 left in this power play. We're going to get fresh legs out there. Anaya, Lane, Schroeder, Wolf, and Oktyabrski. Schroeder on the face-off. He wins it back. Sends it over to Oktyabrski. He tries to chip it over to Wolf. It's going to come out of the zone. That was a tough one to handle. Wolf sees we've cleared. He goes into the zone, fires one in and loses an edge. Canes try to clear. Schroeder blocks it. Goalie covers it up. Schroeder goes down awkwardly. The puck was still loose, but the ref clearly lost sight of it.
So much different.
Yeah.
Last year that would have been an automatic offside.
Yeah. All right, we got Anthony and Hoover coming out there on defense. Shot off of the face-off by Schroeder, chases his own rebound. Goalie covers it up, puck's loose. Oh, that looked like it was in. The ref was right there on the goal line to wave it off. Hoover recovers with the puck, sends it over to Anthony. Anthony pushes it ahead. Off Anaya's skates. Anaya fires it down into the corner. Lane chasing as the Canes are first. Schroeder with pressure. Lane's going to block that breakout attempt. He's in a puck battle, pushes it down low. Anaya comes in to help out. Anaya tries to center one between his legs, backhand. Schroeder couldn't handle it, and the Canes have the puck in the neutral zone. Into the Raptor zone. He's going to send a pass over. He couldn't handle it. I thought he should have taken a shot. Another centering attempt by the Canes, all the way through, right to Lane's stick. Anaya's calling for the puck. He's wide open. He's going to go in 1-on-0 unless they catch him. He's harassed. Nice stick lift by the Canes. Canes clear the zone. Anthony's on the puck. He winds up, fires it off the boards and down into the zone. Anaya with pressure. Goalie plays the puck, loses it. Anaya sees Lane calling for the puck. He winds up, centers one. Lane couldn't get much on it. Backhand shot by Lane. Goalie tries to cover up. It's still loose. Everyone's banging at it, and the goalie falls on top of the puck to cover it up. 9:48 left in the third period. Raptors up 3-1. We've got Felmy, DiLorenzo, and McLam with Robinson and Hollingworth on D. DiLorenzo on the face-off. It goes over to the boards. DiLorenzo sends it up to Hollingworth on the point. He turns, tries to send it over to Robinson, but it's going to clear the zone. We got to regroup. Robinson patiently waits. Oh, I thought that everyone had cleared, and we had Felmy still down in there. He didn't know that the puck had cleared out. That's all right, it happens. All right, same group out there. DiLorenzo on the face-off. It's pushed ahead by the Canes. Hollingworth racing. He bangs it off the far side boards. McLam racing over. Canes come away with the puck. Good pressure by Felmy. Poked away by DiLorenzo. McLam collides with a Canes player. Felmy's into the zone, turns to his forehand, sends one towards the net. A Canes player blocked it, forced the goalie to have to cover it up. Took a weird bounce. We're going to get the D off the ice. Wolf and Oktyabrski. They're going to stay out there with Felmy, DiLorenzo, and McLam. DiLorenzo takes a shot off the faceoff. It actually comes back to the point. Wolf winds up, takes a shot. Goalie knocks it down. It's still loose. Looks like Felmy was swatting at it. Good puck battle down low, and the Canes defensemen clear us out. It's going to be another face-off inside the Canes zone with 9:06 left in the third. Raptors are up 3-1. DiLorenzo, another face-off. Another shot attempt. Wolf's racing to hold the zone. He pulls off, gets to the puck and centers it, but it's knocked away. Wolf attempts to hold the puck along the boards. He's caught kind of low. DiLorenzo's coming for him. He sends it down low. I'm not sure what's going on here. Looks like they're going to get somebody for elbowing, perhaps. They got DiLorenzo for an elbow, it appears. All right. So it's... All right, so they got DiLorenzo for a roughing. We're killing off a minute 30 power play. Anaya, Lane, Oktyabrski, and Wolf out there. 8:50 left in the third. Canes come up with the puck off the draw. It's poked away by Lane. He fires it with his backhand. Defenseman holds his own. Canes put a move on, turn it over. Wolf first to the puck. He tries to play it out of the zone. He can't. Oktyabrski has it. He fires it all the way around. Lane clears the puck out of the zone. They missed the offsides call by a lot there. Shot by the Canes. It's covered up by Medlin. First, it goes all the way through. Lane on the puck. He fires it up. Is able to clear the zone. Icing's going to be waved off. Canes trying to clear the zone. Lane picks it off. Tries to dump it in. It gets blocked. Hoover's onto the ice. Hoover and Anthony both out there. Canes go back to the middle. Offsides again. That was missed. The shot goes wide left of the net. Anthony was on the puck. Canes attempt to center, but it goes behind the net. Kane looking for a wraparound attempt. That's blocked by Anthony. Canes still in possession of the puck behind their net. Another wraparound attempt. Broken up by Hoover. Anthony playing the puck from his knees. Fires it along the boards to Anaya. Anaya and Lane both fighting for the puck, and we're able to clear the zone. That kills the power play. DiLorenzo over to the bench. McPhee's on the ice. Canes still in possession of the puck. Chopped at by McPhee. Hoover tries to clear. It goes right to a Canes player. Winds up shot off of the helmet of Medlin. Canes with the puck behind our net. Centering attempt. Anaya battling, chips it over to McPhee. McPhee plays it off the boards past the defenseman. He's chasing his own puck. McPhee sends it to the middle. Lane racing to the puck. Lane turns, fires it into the zone. McPhee chasing the puck as it wraps around. Puck battle in the corner. McPhee's still digging for the puck. He's ridden into the boards. McPhee still chasing the puck. Anaya tries to shut down the breakout on the far side. They cut back towards McPhee. Kane's defenseman's first to the puck. He turns and wraps it back the other way. Doss on the puck. Kane's with the puck behind the net. He chips it off along the boards. Hoover steps in to try to hold the zone. Doss racing to get out. Anthony steps in and jams at the puck. We're just watching this kid here just threw an elbow at Anthony. Anthony steps in, tries to poke the puck. It goes off into the corner. Pass up to the defenseman. He couldn't get his stick on it. Defense lines up. Shot. It's chipped by a stick. It's still loose, and Medlin covers it up with his glove. 5:55 left in the third period. Raptors up 3-1. It's going to be Hollingworth and Robinson out there on D. Waldron, Doss, McPhee. That's crazy. That face-off is covered up by Medlin, but it's set free. Hollingworth sends it along the boards to McPhee. McPhee hears Doss calling for it, turns backhand to Waldron. He couldn't handle the pass. Puck knocked away, Doss chasing. It's banged along the boards. Robinson steps up and chips it ahead to Doss. Doss to McPhee. Doss pulls off McPhee with the puck. Tries to center one, it's blocked away. Robinson couldn't hold the zone. It's going to go all the way down. Hollingworth trying to be first to the puck with a stick lift. He goes down. Robinson back checks to help out. Waldron knocks away that centering attempt. Bangs it off along the boards. McPhee is on the puck. He chips it out of the zone. It goes off of Doss skates and back into Waldron. Waldron bangs it off along the boards. It's knocked into the zone. Doss calling for McPhee to come off the ice. He's had a long shift. Hollingworth has the puck. Assesses, sends it over to Robinson. It bounces over his stick. Bellamy trying to clear the zone. He kicks it ahead. Canes come up with the puck and it's into our zone. Waldron knocks it away. Waldron with the puck around our net. He fires it all the way around the boards. Unable to clear the zone. The Canes hold it in. Waldron steps up, chips it away. Yelling on the puck. He's supported by Felmy. Oh, he had Felmy wide open. Puts another move on to his backhand. He's trying to get a shot off. It's knocked away. Yellen still battling for the puck. It's along the boards. DiLorenzo makes a play on it. Couldn't handle it. Puck is banged past Hollingworth, but Robinson's there to help him out. Robinson has the puck. Going behind our net. He's having a hard time handling it. He tries to bang it past the defenseman. Loses it. Oh, Felmy turns and knocks it up into the middle. Luckily, no one was there. Goalie tries to play the puck. It goes in between his legs. McLam racing with DiLorenzo. It's banged along the boards. Canes try to clear the zone. It's held in by Wolf. McLam knocks it in, and we were caught offsides. Wolf was slightly inside the zone. All right, DiLorenzo, Felmy, and McLam. Oktyabrsky and Wolf. DiLorenzo on the face-off. 3:52 left in the third period. Raptors up 1-0. Puck comes all the way back to Wolf. Wolf goes passing into the zone. Wolf cuts to the outside, looking for an option in the front. He centers one. It goes off of a lot of skates. McLam streaking in, couldn't get the rebound. Canes come up with it. Oh, knocked away by McLam. Good job. Puts one on net. Goalie covers it up. That's what I like to see. Just put puck towards the net. It's going to be Schroeder, Lane, and Anaya onto the ice. Oktyabrsky and Wolf stay out there momentarily. Schroeder on the face-off. He wins it clean back to Wolf. Wolf winds up, sends one towards the net. It goes wide left. Lane with pressure. Oktyabrsky winds up. That puck's blocked. Goes up, takes a weird bounce. Goalie has to make a save. Anaya chops it. It's loose in front. Center attempt to Schroeder. Oh, Lane gets a rebound shot off. Two good shots. Great saves by the goalie. Puck comes all the way out of the Raptor zone. Nice back check by Oktyabrsky, but he turns the puck over, unfortunately. Into our zone. No offsides called again. He gets a shot off. Medlin with the initial save. Rebound loose. Lane turns and tries to fire it. Lane assesses. He sees Anaya wide open. Gets the puck to him. Anaya's into the zone. Heavy pressure. He fires one. Misses the net wide left. Canes trying to clear the zone. Octobrity turns and sends it to Anaya. He turns, shots blocked, goes into the corner. Banged up along the boards. Anaya shuts that down. Centering attempt to Lane. Oh, he pokes it. It goes wide left of the goal. Sorry, I was not on it. Oh, it's loose in the crease. It's wide open and loose. Oh my God. The goalie had no idea it was loose in the crease, and it's right past our defenseman. Wolf racing to break up that 1-on-0. It gets caught in the Canes player's skate. He's going to turn and try to center one and whiffs on it. Wolf chips it away. Wolf just trying to push it out of the zone. It's knocked away and right back in. Pass in front, broken up. Anaya pushes it ahead to Lane. Lane tries to send it over to Anaya. Schroeder's there to break it up. Schroeder winds up, sends one towards the goal. Goalie knocks it down and kicks it off into the corner. 1:56 left in the third period. Puck's loose. We're banging at it. Schroeder turns, centers one. Lane can't get a stick on it. He chops at the side of the net. Anaya's low in front of the net. Schroeder banging at it. Oh, this puck's loose and everybody's getting shots. Lane winds up, tries to fire a high shot. It goes over the top of the net. Puck squirts all the way out. Anthony steps in. He's over the red line and just bangs it in.
Ethan, good job, Ethan.
Good job. Oh, goalie dives to make a play. Puck's loose on the top. Canes are able to clear the zone. Hoover misses on that play. Anthony makes a play. He dives and goes down. He's holding his leg. Hoover with the puck behind our net. McPhee's onto the ice. Centering attempt by the Canes. A shot. Medlin makes the initial save. McPhee racing over to the boards. McPhee chasing the puck. Canes fire it back in as we're caught in a change. Robinson swats at it. Hollingworth trying to push him to the outside. Nice hustle by Robinson to break that up. Robinson just trying to clear the zone. He's held. Penalty coming up. Schroeder turns and tries to dump it in.
Hey.
All right, 43 seconds left in the third period. Raptors are up 3-1. It's McPhee, Dawson, Waldron. We're going to be on a power play for 1:30. Robinson and Hollingworth. And good news, the Georgia Bulldogs just beat the Tennessee Volunteers in overtime. Pretty awesome win for the Bulldogs. Waldron on the faceoff. He wins it back with intensity. Hollingworth fires it down low to McPhee. McPhee centers one. It goes a little bit behind the net. Canes pick up the puck, cuts back towards the middle. Waldron steps in and slaps that away. Waldron with the puck. He winds up. Shot blocked. Canes come up with the rebound. Try to clear the zone. Robinson trying to hold. He can't. It fires off into the bench. It's going to be a face-off, it looks like, down inside the zone. 21 seconds left in the third. Raptors still on a power play. We're up by 2 goals. We should win this, but it'd be nice to put an exclamation point on it. Waldron wins it clean. McPhee pressuring. He blocks that. McPhee comes up with the puck, turns towards the net. Shot goes over the top. Doss chasing. Doss sends it up to Robinson. Robinson pushes it low to McPhee. McPhee backhand attempt to Waldron. That was blocked. Canes come away with it. It looks like they're out of their zone. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the game. Good victory. Heck yeah. All right, so 3-1 victory for the 12U Raptors, and we'll be right back at it tomorrow morning. Sorry, I'm doing this by myself, so hopefully you guys are able to follow the camera. Normally Damon's here helping me out, but he's working tonight. So great victory by the boys and Vivian, of course. So we look forward to playing this team again tomorrow morning, and we'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the game. 3-1 victory for the Raptors.